Hello and welcome back to episode 26 of my Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. Today we are taking quite a high damage party with our new guy Timberley, who is our prodigy. I just sorted out his trinkets to give him max damage, but I think we have some specific prodigy. Yeah, so what's this do? Let's give him that over the movestone. The movestone was just kind of placeholder anyway. So less damage and less crit, but more damage to Divine Haymaker and slightly more dodge. It says Radiant Cluster. I don't know if that's, maybe I have to have the Radiant Cluster as well to get the benefits for that. But it still gets more move and more max HP, so we'll take that anyway. That should be fine. Russell up front has all the extra damage shit. Our new Plague Doctor, Lindsay, so called because she mixes a fucking mean cocktail IRL. Yeah, she'll have the Bloody Herb for the extra bleed on the incision. She's got extra health and extra accuracy. And in the back we have Kim using our Junia's Head for extra healing, protection from Barrison's Head, and a Sniper Ring just for extra accuracy, just in case she has to use her Judgment and Illumination, which she can't use actually because she's in the back row, but she can still use Judgment. And she has nothing else to switch out. She can maybe have Dazzling Light instead. Yeah, actually let's, just before we set off, because I want to make sure everything is in order, let's go to the guild, let's grab Kim, and let's give her Dazzling Light. And then we'll load up a character page. And we will get rid of Illumination and give her Dazzling Light. There we go. So that's just set up to be a backline Vestal. Everyone has their trinkets, nobody has a disease. And today we're taking on the Incohate Flesh, a terrifying beast, and for that we will get the Plague Doctor's Blasphemous Vial, which has a whole bunch of extra good shit attached to it. We'll get a bunch of treasure, we'll take down another boss, and it's a camping one, so we're going to take a lot of food. Take 3 shovels. We are over preparing a lot, so let's try not to at this time. Yeah, that should be good. I said I was going to take Jackie out for the money, but not to a boss fight. But maybe next week. Let's see.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
I wonder what I did with all that extra flesh.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
So I'm going to guess bottom right hand corner. So let's go this way because it's an empty room and I'm a giant pussy! Free torch.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Here's my trap disarmer.
Otherworldly corruption.
Timberlake, get in there. Beautiful. Empty room, no need to worry. Torchlight's okay, so we still get maybe get a scout. Yes. Another empty room this way. I believe one of our party has Warren's Explorer, which is where we're getting all these extra scouts. And it's beautiful, and I'll take it all day. I don't think we've read this one yet. Okay. So, blood-soaked pages torn from a journal. 2 of 6. My fears are confirmed. With our torch doused by an errant spray of seawater, we were ambushed. Strange fish-like humanoids ambushed us in the sudden darkness. The pitch of the torch caught quickly and I glimpsed scaly appendages swinging crude weapons, glistening and barbed. They didn't last long with our torch rekindled. Alas, one of them bit my neck before I gutted it. The wound stings and tingles strangely. Our psychic told me to keep it clean and covered. That's just before he became a fish dude. Right, we'll take all these goodies, we'll ditch this because apparently they have no worth. And we'll have Tim disarm this handily. Thank you, Tim. Let's get our torchlight up for the scout chance and into another empty room. Got our first battle coming up in this hallway. We want another scout. Okay, Russell decided he needs to see this. There's nothing in it, so why did he do that? Necromania, he's fascinated with corpses, right? So this is a fight, so let's get a torchlight up, and... carrion eaters! Right, so I have absolutely no experience in this party. This class, what the fuck am I talking about? So these all moving back, so let's shift them into the moving forward one. It's harder for him to dodge, but now he can use Heavenly Charge. Boom! 4 damage across the board and a debuff. Great. Extra damage on Incision. Definitely take that.
Another one falls.
No, they're going for the healer. Oh, she got the light. Shit. This kid's weak. We can survive that. And with Junior's head, we've got all that extra beautiful healing, so that should be fine. Just the stun, that's fine also. Smite. Boom. All that bonus damage from all those wonderful trinkets. Thank you, cheat mode. Right, then we'll switch you into defense mode. So you can move back. That's front line, that's front 2, that's front 3, so that's fine. So paralyzing. Palm!
Back to the pit.
Beautiful. Take all these goodies.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, you can just ride out that blight. Blight could be an issue with this boss, I'm not entirely sure. It's one I don't have a lot of experience in. Torchlight's still at full level, so you should get the scout, hopefully. And there's the boss, so let's clear out this hallway first. Piggies and carrion munchers, eaters, whatever. Right, again, let's spirit shift you so we can move forward. And we use Heavenly Charge for damage across the board and the crits. Yes, Timberley, you are giving me all the life I could possibly need. Incision!
Another abomination.
Lindsay, kicking dick also. What a fucking legend. Bit of barf. Bit of barf never hurt anyone. A little bit of stress, that's fine. Resist the disease, that's even better. So let's go for the party heal. Beautiful. Man, they're not liking Lindsay today. No, that's not Lindsay, that's Kim. Sorry, Kim. Smite him! Boom! Oh, 31 damage without a crit. I'm loving this!
Executed with impunity.
Take the goodies. I'm actually tempted to... There's a lot of this dungeon left and we could get some goodies out of it. And our party's in relatively good health, so let's just take on the boss and then we'll camp in the boss room. And then maybe see about going on the rest of the dungeon if we survive. So everyone's in the right order. And here we go. Fucking here we go, boys.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Right, so it seems this form heals. This form has a lot of protection, so I'm guessing it's like a defender. I don't know what this form does yet, and this is the head. I think this is like the main thing we should be focusing on, but let's see if we can start stacking some poison on it. We can. And it seems like each target, even though it's one big health bar, it seems like each target has individual health targets. Each target has individual targets. I'm sure that made sense somewhere. Right, so put you into forward modes. I'm sure it has a real name, like offense maybe. And we use Heavenly Charge. Spread damage is quite good because they have one shared health bar. Maybe go for the stun. Beautiful. And smite on the big target up the front. Ugh. That's 6 damage worth of bleed, but don't get rid of it. Okay, so it's form changing, so it's got 2 of these bone things and 1 healer thing. Spirit shift. Some more damage against humans, that's not good to me. That's spread damage. Let's try that. Hallowed Kick! We can't move them about, probably because they're actually growing out of the floor. That would make sense. More of this. Ugh, stack it up. Big damage. That's 10 damage around on each of these. That's beautiful. A little bit of a self-heal. That's fine. Well, let's see how big a heal we can get with Junior's head. 10. Beautiful. Big damage. Boom. Okay, so it's about half health. We're absolutely fine. Very little stress, very little damage done. It just passed its turn? That's weird. Ugh. Horrible. Right, okay, so another one of these. They're taking 15 damage around each. So if I can do 1 damage, they'll die. But still, let's move forward. Boom! Damage across the board. Part heal for 4H. Thank you, Kim. Keeping us going. And a dodge, Tim. You legend. So yeah, if this thing takes its turn, it will die. Or I could just do this. Or not. This is form changing. Couple of healers.
Its destruction is a small consolation.
Nothing.
Given the implications of its terrible existence.
Bye.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Right,
They can be
another
beaten.
stone, so we'll take that. We will continue adventuring. Let's get rid of the debuff and the bleed. Let's give Lindsay a snack. And we actually don't need to camp just yet. So let's carry on and see what we can get out of this dungeon. Hopefully we don't run into a mini-boss who just totally fucks us over. But if they do, hopefully we'll just run away. We'll keep Tim up front just now, and if we start a battle then he can just move back using his own skills. Did we get the scout? We did. Beautiful. Oh, in a secret room! I am so glad I decided to stick around.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
So that means we'll get a boss and we'll get a fuck ton of gold. Beautiful. Right. Let's use a key, obviously, for the bonus. Let's throw away some torches to take the stack of 2, and let's throw away the herbs and take the other one. Beautiful. Right, let's get real greedy. Let's carry on. Another scout. Oh, there's treasure in that room, so we're definitely going there. We've got another little fight coming up in this room. Torch
The
that up.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Piglies! It's actually one of the more dangerous formations, but we should be fine. We just took down a boss rather handily. And it seems that Tim is absolutely untouchable. Yep. Oh, that dodge. Kim, on the other hand, slightly touchable. Right. So this guy's got all this protection, so let's poison him. 5 damage around. Let's move back to the Righteous Fist. Oh, that's a mark and a massive move back. That's beautiful. Let's try and stun this guy so he doesn't freak out the whole party with his weird face drum.
Of safety.
Oh man, crit for 33. Beautiful. We'll stack that up. That means he'll definitely die. Or not, because he'll resist it. Motherfucker. Let's switch you up. Okay, you can't do that, so spread the damage. He still needs 1 extra damage done to him before he'll die. Oh, and fucking Lindsay got the Black Plague. She's a plague doctor. I suppose that's fitting. Right, if we go for the judgment, boom! And Kim will heal herself with that. With Junior's head, she actually gets back 6 health, which is fucking insane. I'd rather take a little bit of stress for everyone than our disease, so let's kill little Piggly first. And a debuff for Tim, which he resisted, but is still marked. Let's put you into defense, and we'll go for Righteous Fist.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Right, we'll ditch the bandage, take the deeds, because definitely the deeds. Is anything worth less than 1,000 gold? Yeah, that's only 500, so we'll take that. We don't have any herbs for that. I'm trying to debate whether... No, I'm not going to camp. Camping would use up a lot of food. Oh, lovely. So Kim's just desperate to touch this deadly stretched flesh. But she did get a positive quirk for it, so that's fine. Not sure it's one of the better positive quirks, but that's fine. She didn't die. That's a plus. Right, so there's a battle in here, so let's get ready.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Let's see what the treasure is.
We require only the strength to follow it.
I've just noticed like these are supposed to be legs, but now I can't not see gross nipples, and that's just gonna fuck me up. Oh, what a game. Right, so Heavenly Charge. He's giving me like a little bit of Highwayman feel with his like Julius Advance point blank shot. He just does that and then uses the Divine Haymaker for huge damage. So yeah, not hating that class whatsoever. What does mean though is I should leave the front slot open so Tim can focus it down. We'll go for Dazzling Light. Or Judgment better? Judgment's better. Does it make it a kill and self-heal? Beautiful.
Destroy them all.
Poison really not going to kill you. I can't reach you with the incision. If I can reach you with the incision,
Press this
just get rid of that.
Give them no quarter.
Of course, not listening to myself whatsoever. Should have left that open for Tim to kill. Can I target the back line? No, I cannot. So let's just try and clear some corpses. Bring him forward so that Russell can swing and kill. Oh, and everyone dodged it. Beautiful. Big incision. Love that plate. And smite for the kill. Beautiful. Oh, so it's the last page of Darius's journal, rather. My end. I scroll this, victim of cruel fortune, who took me up on my wager, for I have lost my lucky coin and now lie helpless as my blood flows swiftly from my ruined body. My fingers are cold. It was no trap, nor raving cultists that sealed my fate. We were ambushed by strange undulating shapes, 2 small entities that I cannot hope to describe, and a third much larger beast. Poor Moira was crushed into a pulp as Therian defended her. He soon lost his arm and his wits left him. Shambler! Shambler! He kept shrieking as the Raven yanked him to flee. Not as the Raven, as Raven yanked him to flee. I tried to play hero to buy them a few more moments. Blew away one of the smaller monsters, last shot, then smashed into a wall, the big one. Maybe they made it out. So that was them being killed by a Shambler, which is what you summoned with that weird idol thing. Let's have Lindsay gobble down that extra food we got. Take that to stack of 4. And can we squeeze in these? No, we can't. That's fine. Right, key in this chest, and...
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That's when we're viable in the Jade. And yeah, that's probably enough for today. We got a fuck ton of money, and we beat a boss. I will take that all day, every day. Thank you, motherfuckers. What a party. And 2 achievements. Yes! Right. 16 100 gold. Not very many heirlooms though, that sucks. Oh, and Timberley picked up a disease. He has tapeworm, which means he eats more food. That's kind of shit, so we can get rid of that. +1 to crit, but more damage. Ugh. More. Eldritch, fuck her up! But she did get level 3, so that's pretty cool.
An exquisite example of craftsmanship and futility.
So we get 1 free armor upgrade. That's beautiful. Do we have anyone wishing to join the party? Ooh, we have a level 2 antiquarian. Do I want another antiquarian? Do I? Do I really? No. Sorry. Okay, so we got 1 free armor upgrade. Let's see who doesn't have the level 3 gear yet. Ryan doesn't. Paul does. I mean, they all cost the same. Ryan's up top, so let's just take Ryan in. Ding! And we'll just buy him his gun anyway. Boom. Beautiful. We do have money going spare. Next week we will probably want to take the antiquarian out just to top up the money. We have no boss battles, so that should be absolutely fine. Let's get these guys off party so I can deal with their diseases. Getting to the point now where we almost definitely have to go on veteran level quests, but we still have this level 1 antiquarian, so that's definitely going on party. Maybe go for Blythe the Blight. Who doesn't travel with Blight? Yeah, see, like the holy party members like Timberley won't travel with this eldritch motherfucker. We could go double dogs. Double dog party. There's no one really to protect Jackie like that, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll deal with that off screen. That's not really that important. Let's go to the sanitarium. Medical ward for diseases. Let's take Tim. Get rid of tapeworm. And I believe somebody else got a disease, didn't they? Somebody definitely got a disease, I'm sure of it. Yeah, it was Lindsay. Let's get rid of the Black Plague, because as you can see, that's a fucking shit one to have. So they'll rest up for the week. Stress-wise, let's see how we're doing. Absolutely fine. This will all just melt off in between weeks. That's absolutely awesome. So yeah, thanks for joining me for today. I will catch you in the next episode. See you later. Bye!